Hi everyone. Today in this lecture we will learn what are cloud computing services. There are three main types of cloud computing services. Those are SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. So let's go one by one. What is meant by SaaS? SaaS is nothing but it's a software as a service. It's a complete bundle of package which is offered as a service. So in this SaaS model, it's a delivery model in which cloud provider owns the infrastructure, middleware components, and software applications, runtime applications, any if any. So these all will be offered to the customer as a bundle. So in this model, the whole from infrastructure to application middleware, everything is owned and managed and maintained by the vendor. So these in this model, the customer uses these service use these SaaS like infrastructure and all as a service, and pays a small amount as a subscription fee towards the usage or the customer owns it. So if you want to see in a pictorial representation, this is how SaaS looks like, software as a service. In this model, application, data, runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, servers, storage, and networking, everything is owned by vendor, and it is offered as a service as a bundle. Uh, Customer uses this as a service. So next, coming to PaaS. PaaS is nothing but platform as a service. In this, right, PaaS gives customers the advantage of accessing the developer tools they need to build and manage mobile and web applications without investing in or maintaining the underlying infrastructure. So the provider hosts the infrastructure and middleware components. The customer accesses those services via a web browser. So if you see here, right, this is a platform as a service model. So in this, the vendor owns the runtime, middleware components, underlying operating system, server, storage, networking, virtualization. These all are maintained by customer. The only responsibility of the customer is applications and data. So remaining all are maintained and managed and owned by a vendor, maybe Microsoft or Oracle, AWS, Amazon, Google, IBM, or any whatever, whoever the vendor may be. These all runtime, net runtime, middleware, OS, and these all are owned by and maintained by a vendor, and the applications and data part is owned by a customer. So next, coming to and these services are in PaaS, right? They will be they are these services contains in like developer tools and developer tools and manage web application to create web applications and mobile applications. So without investing any investing or anything or maintaining underlying infrastructure such as servers and networking virtualization. So yeah, so the customer access these services via a web browser. Next, coming to IaaS model. In this model, it is nothing but an infrastructure as a service. This model enables the customers to access infrastructure services on demand basis via internet. The key advantage is that the cloud provider hosts the infrastructure components that provide compute, storage, and network capacity so that subscribers can run their own workloads in the cloud. The cloud subscriber is usually responsible for installing, configuration, and securing and maintaining any software on the cloud native solutions such as database, middleware, and application software. So in this model, the vendor provides only the underlying infrastructure, such as you see the network. This is called the first one is right, infrastructure as service. In this model, the vendor provides only networking, storage, servers, and virtualization. The base part, the base layer of the virtual infrastructure is provided by the vendor and is maintained by vendor. But on top of this layer of infrastructure, we have to install and configure our own operating system, middleware, runtime, data, and applications. These all we have to take responsibility of installing it, configuring, and maintaining and managing these components. So this is nothing but infrastructure. Again, this is offered as a service. We have to like a service, and we can install other applications on this infrastructure, such as database, middleware, and application software. So this is overall representation of responsibilities between the vendor and the customer among these cloud computing services. So what are those? This is like a traditional from if you see from the right to left, that these are different types of services. So first, if you go from right, this is traditional on-premise service, traditional on-premise is current model. In this current model, the customer has to take responsibility of owning the from infrastructure to application till applications. So the customer has to buy the server, storage, has to set up or install operating system, networking, to configure the storage, configure the virtualization, installing the operating system, middleware applications, runtime, and data management applications. These all from networking to applications. Customer should be maintained by customer in current model or on-premise model. So next, coming to the cloud computing services, whereas software as a service, in software as a service model, from networking to applications is all the services, all the infrastructure and middleware components, runtime components, applications are owned by vendor and maintained by the vendor, and the overall management of these resources is responsibility of the cloud vendor. And in this model, the customer subscribes these all as a service, and he pays a small amount of rupees for whatever the usage he uses. So next, coming to the platform as a service, in this model, the customer owns the responsibility of applications and data. So the remaining components like runtime applications, middleware components, operating system, virtualization, servers, storage, and networking are owned by the cloud vendor. And these all applications like runtime to networking are managed by, maintained, installed, configured, and managed by cloud vendor. So next, coming to infrastructure as a service. In this service, the base layer of the system like infrastructure such as networking, storage, servers, and virtualization are owned and maintained by cloud vendor. Remaining components such as like operating system, installation of configuration of operating system, middleware components, runtime, data management, and applications are the responsibilities of customer. So these OS, operating system, middleware, data, runtime, and applications should be installed, configured, and owned by the customer in infrastructure as a service model. So this represents the different types of clouds or computing service models in the cloud computing. So I hope you understood clearly. So we will thank you for attending this session. We will join in our next lecture.